Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I had dinner with Father Bob last night and saw the most gorgeous rainbow. It was right out the window. I'm going to post a picture so you guys can see it, but it was right out the window of where we were sitting having dinner last night. And I said to him, "Isn't that amazing? Look at the colors." And he said, "Yeah, it's amazing because God is always at work. There is no rest for his reminders that he will always be there after a storm." And I was like, "Oh, I love you, Bob. I just love you." Sometimes I need to recharge in ways like that Michael can't recharge me. And Michael gets that. And I'm like, "I need to go see your brother." He's like, "Bye." I'm like, "Bye." I am very lucky. I know how lucky I am to have Bobby because, my journey of faith is fairly new for me. I was saved as an adult, so I'm still learning so much. But we were talking about the rainbow, and I said, yeah, it's true. When things are gorgeous and sunny out, right? There's been no rain, just regular sunny day. You don't see any beautiful rainbows. You see the rainbows after the storm because it reminds us that bad times go and beautiful times will come behind it. It's like, or maybe we made it into a metaphor because we want to believe that. I don't care. The rainbow was spectacular and I'm posting a picture. Anyway, so, oh, that's so good. Guys, I love when the coffee, you know what? This stuff, the hot magic stuff in my cup, I love when it's like extra delicious. I'm loving it. All right. So I was talking to a girlfriend yesterday about the video that I made a long time ago about loving the child you have and letting go of the expectations of the one you thought you were going to have, and how well received that video was, especially because I just was completely honest and had no idea that anyone would relate to me because I felt all alone on this island, struggling with my relationship with Olivia. And last night we were talking and I said, I took all 3 kids to the dentist yesterday, and I was sitting next to Olivia and I went, "I," and she went, "I," and I said, "Love," and she went, "And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "I don't want to do that." And I was like, "Why? Just say it, please." And she was like, "And I was like, "Really? Really? It is that hard for you?" And she was like, "Love." And I said, "You." And she said, "You." And I was like, "Let's do it one more time without all the And she was like, "Oh, you're making me do it again." I was like, Fine. You don't have to. I'll just say it to you. I love you." And she was like, and I was telling my girlfriend on the phone last night, and I'm like, nobody realizes that you could literally find yourself as an adult chasing the affection of your own child if they don't speak the same love language as you. Olivia does not speak the same love language as me. She is not a verbal affirmations love child. She is not a physical affirmation love child. She is a acts of service love child like her father. And because I don't speak in that love language, there is a certain push and pull with my daughter and I, because once again, you go into a situation, we all do, getting ready to have a baby. It's your first baby. I don't care. Olivia happened to be my first. She was a girl. You have all these expectations that they'll look like you and be mini-me's, and they'll love like you, and you'll be best friends, and you'll shop and do each other's hair. And then you have them. And by the way, she was a mama's girl. Ish. She was very independent. She wouldn't take a passy. She never sucked her fingers. She didn't need anything to go to sleep. Olivia was always very I got this. she was affectionate as a baby, and was a happy baby. And then as her personality began to show, I started to realize that I had to work harder for the laughs, work harder for the love. And part of me felt very guilty because I had Max so soon after her. So I thought that maybe that had contributed to it, like she was somehow mad at me. And then I realized that actually it wouldn't have mattered if I had a monkey and 10 giraffes after her, because the truth is Olivia is just who she is. But it doesn't mean it's not any more difficult for me, because I so desperately want that connection with her. And you know what? Let's get really honest here for a second, okay? People say, you, on Coffee Talk, nobody in my real life, but like, people who watch videos say, you tend to favor Charlie. I see a lot of Charlie videos. Well, for one, I take a ton of Max and Olivia, but I have agreed to only post when they give their permission. When you give children control over something they know you want to do, they tend to say no just to exercise control. So I will take videos of Max and Olivia, Max will go, you can post it, and Olivia will go, no, I don't want that posted. Well, I have to respect that, so I don't post it. Charlie is like, yeah, post it. Charlie gives love to me much freer. She speaks my love language. Charlie is a verbal affirmation love child. Doesn't require a ton of hugs and kisses, though she lets me give them much easier than Olivia. But when I say to Charlie, I love you, she goes, I love you too, Mama. That is much more satisfying. Do I love Charlie more than Olivia? Not even on a day that I hit my head and was like passed out and couldn't form a thought. Absolutely not. I am obsessed with Olivia. In fact, I think more, because I have to work so much harder for her affection. And when I get it, it feels like a win. I feel like I was at the carnival and I hit the thing, the bell, ding, when Olivia tells me she loves me. I have also learned to play into Olivia when she is at her most affectionate, which is typically right before she goes to bed. So I try to get it all in, you know, climb into her bed and let her love all over me, even in her way, which is not really all over me. I'm like totally exaggerating on her because that's not her, but she will hug me. She will let me kiss her, but she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to say, I love you, good night. She says prayers and that's it, but she will let me hug and kiss all over her. And I don't say a word. I just take it, but it doesn't mean that it is easy. It does not mean that my needs are being met in the transaction. I also understand that, okay, buddy, I'm coming. I also understand that in the parenting exchange, it isn't about me, right? I can make a lot more. I can put my foot down. Come on, Bubs. He was like, you locked me out. I can put my foot down a lot easier in my marriage because the expectation is that my partner will work a lot harder to meet my love language. There is no expectation that my children have to meet my love language. So why do I share this with you? Because I know there are other parents out there who are like, oh my God, she's saying it out loud. It is hard. It is hard when you love somebody with your life. You would literally give your life for them, and they make you work for every morsel of affection. The human relationship is meant to go like this, right? Free, flowing, give and take of love and affection and pouring into each other and kindness and caring about each other, and I'm there for you and you're there for me. And when you are caring for someone who is stunted in that way and is like, nope, can't give you that, and you're just giving, 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 and then they still disrespect you, they roll their eyes at you, they want from you, and they take from you. It's exhausting when it feels some days like it is so thankless. And sometimes the hugs and kisses that I get from Max and Charlie are all that keep me going. So I just want anybody who has ever thought, I had a C-section for you. My boobs, literally, I could kick them like soccer balls after nursing you. Like, I pee my pants every time I sneeze, cough, or jump for you. I would take a bullet for you. Can you just say, I love you too? Is it that hard? Is it? So anyway, we were laughing about that last night. And I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about it on Coffee Talk tomorrow morning. I know she loves me, but some days it's hard. It really is. All right. It is hump day. I love you guys so much today. Have a great day.